Can you see it too?
I mean, yeah, he's saying that because we kill him every day at practice. So I mean,
that's it. Okay.
Last year, I mean, it was more of a comfort level for us. I mean, obviously getting a new scheme in there, and you can't play the game fast unless you know what you're doing and why you're doing it. So now that we have this whole year under us, we know everything, basically the entire concept. So we feel more comfortable out there. So that's why, like I said earlier, we're playing fast. The whole team's playing fast. You can just tell the difference with the tempo of the offense and everything. So just getting that year just help us get the comfort level, knowing the route. So we got a chance to work the routes this offseason and know exactly what we're doing, perfect depths against every cover. So that's why we came out here this spring and we had something to prove.
Does that make you feel like you've only just scratched the surface as far as this passing game?
Oh, for sure. We're not even close to where we need to be still. We should never lose a win or lose a day. When we see no deep out there, there's not a time where we shouldn't score a touchdown. I mean, we have the perfect concepts. Coach Herman's put together a perfect plan for us to go out there. All we got to do is go out there and execute for his wideouts.
Talk about your game individually. It seems like the days we've been able to watch, you've been putting more and more polish on your game and making every type of different catch. Is that the versatility you want to bring to the offense this year?
Yeah, definitely. I'm trying to get out there and work on more of the downfield throws. I played the slot last year, so I got a lot of those little intermediate throws. So I focused on the offseason of just getting the more downfield routes and trying to get the quick screens and all that little stuff to come out here this spring and try to do what I do. And even using these spring practices to get better at these routes. And when we go routes on air and everything, I'm doing a big emphasis on technique in the routes and basically just imagine if the DB was there.
How much did playing that role last year, they tried to get you to be that slot guy, how much did that help your repertoire a little bit? You understand what I mean, Corey? From a toughness standpoint and everything else. Just tell me what that did for you.
Everything.
Obviously, you said the other day you can play running back now. Go ahead.
I mean, I can. But, I mean, obviously out there playing the slot and having to block linebackers I mean, that'll make anybody tougher. I mean, unless you're just stepping out of the way.
Yeah.
But, I mean, having to block linebackers and big safeties and moving in, blocking DNs, I mean, that could bring the toughness out of anybody. And having to come off reroutes for linebackers, it's made me a more physical player because I'm so used to dealing with a linebacker, a DN, a big-time safety. And now when I'm out wide, I got to deal with somebody that's either my size or smaller. It's just, I think it's easier, to be honest with you.
When do you think y'all got the idea of being a clown show this time a year ago? When do you think y'all got the point across as a group that y'all weren't last year? Near the end of the year or middle of the year? When would you say?
I think it was fall camp, to be honest with you. I mean, in the spring we came out and it was bad. Yeah. I've even said it before, it was bad in the spring. And we came out fall camp and we felt like we had a point to prove, so we took that summer, that little gap between spring and fall, to just go to work, do everything that we can do to get better as a group. And obviously at fall camp we showed strides and we got better and better every year. Got better and better every day. And then we came out and during the season we started off slow as a whole on offense, first 5 games. But I mean, by the time we got to the end of the year, we were, in my opinion, a top 5 offense in the country.
Yeah. It seems like 60 catches last year. What, 3 touchdowns? How many did you have?
3 receiving, yeah.
Yeah, 3 receiving.
Mm-hmm.
You had 100-yard. I think somebody told me you had a 100-yard play and a scrimmage. Yeah, in here. You understand where I'm going at?
Yeah.
I think you'd like to improve the percentages, right? I mean,
my stats?
Yeah. I mean, 60 catches, 3 touchdowns. Where do you want to go? I guess. You want to score on every play.
Last year I didn't have any goals because I didn't know what I was getting myself into. But I mean, this year I have more individual goals. Obviously, team goals trumps everything. We all have one team goal. My individual goal is nothing compared to my team goal. But I guess what I'm saying is everybody needs a goal to reach greatness. And I think that me putting together these certain goals that I have has made me work harder in the offseason.
Can you say what? Would you rather say?